Hi, welcome back to Gravity Cheeseburger, where I share my life with you a few minutes at a time. I was just in the bathroom, and I'm listening to this podcast. It's the Hodge twins. Some of y'all have probably heard of them, and just in case I'm not allowed to air any portion of their program or whatever, I'm going to invoke the copyright clause that says that you can use a portion of whatever videos are out there that are available for educational purposes. And that's what I'm doing. I want to educate you. It might take a little bit of training on your part, but you can do it too. And this is what you can do. You can recognize an idiot by the tone of their voice. And I'm gonna give you an example. Of course, some of you can think to yourselves, well, just by listening to my voice, you can recognize an idiot. Okay. You're allowed to think that if you want to. But, yeah. Okay, now, let's get back to it. There it is. It's because I make good decisions in my life. You're like, that's. I don't know where it started, but anyway, I was in the bathroom. Yeah. Everybody has to work hard. And I heard this woman's voice. And our school district was 95% African American. I don't even know if you can hear her voice, but I'm not going to turn it up so you can hear her voice. But if you can, just listen. And I had to fight. She had to fight. You hear that? She had to fight for it. She got it. Think that's equal?
I think that you're given the same opportunity as anyone else in this building to get there. Well, it's just as me.
You are delusional if you think that, because that's not how life is going. That's the reason why we need these things implemented in some of these companies, because it's not. How do you think it all came about, sir? It's not like that.
Can you hear this?
We talk about transportation. Back in the day, Rosa Parks couldn't even ride. Rosa Parks? When I walked in this building, when I got elected to come into this building,
here we go.
I came into this building thinking that I was going to work with individuals for the state of Missouri. It didn't matter what color we were. I just wanted to work with individuals to make a better state. And that has not happened.
Okay, for a little bit of context.
That's not equal, sir.
This you can tell this is a meeting of some sort of legislative body. I don't know what legislative body it is. Possibly a meeting of senators, governors, or something. But anyway, there's a black female speaking to a black male. And at one point, she asks him how he identifies. And he's obviously confused about her question, because maybe it's inappropriate to ask him how he identifies in the capacity that they're in a meeting of elected representatives. Who cares what you identify as? You've been elected into a position that obviously people who support you want you to be there. So what does it matter? But basically, she's trying to pigeonhole this guy into saying, I am an African American. But he didn't say that. He said, I'm an American. Plainly and simply, an American. You know, just like me, just like everybody else in this country, an American. Of course, unless you're in this country illegally, and if you're an American in this country illegally, how'd you do that? First of all. Second of all, is that even possible? Maybe it is. Maybe 2 Americans leave the country immediately after giving birth to a child, and then somehow get into some kind of trouble that makes it so they're not allowed to come back to the United States. And then they raise their child in a foreign country, but because the child was literally born in America, this child is an American. And then this American child grows up and wants to come back to America and somehow, ends up in America. But because of what you see where I'm going. Yeah, and these are the places that my mind wanders when left unattended. Love you guys. Talk to you later.